techniques. Even the smallest balcony, patio, rooftop, or courtyard can be transformed into a beautiful, functional, and refreshing garden. Small gardens not only enhance the appearance of a home, but also provide peace, relaxation, and a strong connection with nature. The first and most important step in designing a small garden is careful planning. Since the available space is limited, every element must be placed with purpose. Before planting anything, it is essential to measure the space accurately and study its natural conditions. Observing how much sunlight the area receives, how wind moves through the space, and how water drains after rain helps in making the right decisions. Planning also involves deciding the main purpose of the garden. Some people may want a quiet place to relax, while others may prefer growing herbs, vegetables, or flowers. A clear plan prevents overcrowding and ensures that the garden remains balanced and organized. One of the most effective ways to maximize a small garden is by using vertical space. When floor space is limited, walls, fences, and railings become valuable gardening areas. Vertical gardening allows plants to grow upward instead of spreading outward, saving space and adding visual interest. Wall-mounted planters, hanging baskets, shelves, and trellises are excellent tools for vertical gardening. Climbing plants such as jasmine, bougainvillea, ivy, peas, and beans are ideal choices because they grow vertically and create a lush, green backdrop. Vertical gardens also improve air quality and make small spaces feel taller and more open. Choosing the right plants is another crucial aspect of small garden design. Large or fast-growing plants can quickly overwhelm a limited area, making it feel crowded. Therefore, compact, dwarf, and slow-growing plants are the best options. Instead of filling the space with many small plants, it is often better to choose a few plants with strong visual appeal. A single statement plant, such as a dwarf tree or a flowering shrub, can act as a focal point and give the garden character. Herbs like basil, mint, rosemary, and thyme are especially suitable for small gardens because they are easy to grow, useful in daily cooking, and visually attractive. Evergreen plants provide year-round greenery, while flowering plants add seasonal color and fragrance. A simple and well-organized layout is essential for making a small garden feel spacious. Dividing the space into clear zones helps improve functionality and appearance. For example, one area can be reserved for planting, while another can be used for seating or relaxation. Tall plants should be placed at the back or in corners, so they do not block light or views, while shorter plants should be placed in front. Leaving some open space is important, as it allows the eye to rest and prevents a garden from feeling cramped. Even a small pathway or stepping stones can add structure and guide movement through the garden. Containers and planters play a major role in small garden design. They are highly flexible and allow plants to be moved or rearranged easily. Containers are especially useful for balconies, patios, and areas with poor soil. Using containers of similar color, shape, or material creates a neat and unified appearance. Raised planters are a smart choice because they can also serve as seating or storage. Light-colored pots reflect sunlight and make the garden feel brighter and larger. Self-watering containers are another excellent option, as they reduce daily maintenance and help keep plant healthy. Furniture selection is equally important in a small garden. Large or bulky furniture can take up too much space and make the area feel crowded. Instead, foldable chairs, stackable stools, and built-in benches are ideal for small spaces. Multi-purpose furniture, such as benches with storage inside, increases functionality without adding clutter. Decorative elements should be used carefully and in moderation. A small water feature, decorative pot, or sculpture can act as a focal point without overwhelming the space. Outdoor mirrors are also a clever design trick, as they reflect greenery and light, creating the illusion of a larger garden. Color, texture, and style greatly influence how a small garden feels. Using a limited color palette helps create harmony and avoids visual clutter. Light colors reflect light and make the space appear larger and more open. Different shades of green create a calming effect, while varied leaf shapes and textures add depth and interest. Choosing one clear design style, such as modern, minimalist, cottage, or tropical, helps maintain consistency and visual balance throughout the garden. Lighting plays a vital role in enhancing the beauty and usability of a small garden, especially in the evening. Soft, warm lighting creates a relaxing and inviting atmosphere. Solar lights, fairy lights, and low-level LED lights are energy-efficient and easy to install. Proper lighting highlights plants, pathways, and focal points while also improving safety. With good lighting, a small garden can be enjoyed even after sunset. Maintenance is an important consideration when designing a small garden. Low-maintenance gardens are easier to manage and remain attractive throughout the year. Choosing hardy plants that require minimal watering and pruning saves